Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC. So I'm picking up on the two builds, the Cardinals. I'm trying to get those two finished up, and I think by the end of this video, I'll probably be pretty well and done with these two videos, or these two knives, duh. So I just glued up the True Blood Cardinal, and I'm getting ready to take the clamps off just to check on it. So let's go ahead and do that while I got you guys. This one is again going to someone really cool in the community, and I was able to work this one in, so looks good. Got a lot of material to remove. Most of that material in here is all liner material, so that's gonna go real quick. But yeah, this thing is gonna look pretty darn good. I got a little close in here, but this is the acid etch and tumbled Cardinal. If you've been following along, I need to get some of this glue off that got on the tang, but yeah, so that's looking good. Looking forward to getting that one finished up, but that one can get put on hold because I really need to finish this one first. And I started rough sanding it last time we left, and I'm still working on it, and it's still a work in progress. I haven't done anything else. I just came in and glued this up. And I'm hoping today, as I'm filming this, to get this handle completely smoothed out and looking good. But it is getting there. Basically, I need to do a lot of hand sanding on this, basically. So let's jump out there and start getting this one in better shape. I like looking at it in the light because I get to see all the imperfections and all the things that I need to do better. But yeah, it's going to be a nice thin handle, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So you see what I need to do? Let's go do it.
Let's take a gather at that for a little bit. I'll just let you look at it. Just look at it. I know maybe brown isn't some people's favorite, but come on, that looks pretty darn good. All right, so this one handle is done. Take the tape off. My new technique is working fabulous. Just got a little glue to come off, but what do you guys think of that? Yeah, that's a nice little shape. Get up in here, put a little lanyard on it. That'll be a cool blade. What do you guys think? Yeah. So looking good, looking good. I am going to do a full polish on this, try to get some of this tape residue off. It's coming off with my finger. So I'm just going to polish this up at the polishing wheel just a little bit more. And then this one, we can start looking at getting the sheath made. Because as far as the knife goes, we're almost done, just got to put an edge on it. But what do you think of that? Looking good. All right, so let me go do some finishing polishing on the blade, the handle a little bit more, and then we'll go get prepped for the sheath. All right, we are looking good. So got it nicely polished up, hand satin finish, handle looking good, nice and smooth. Yep, I love the Cardinal. The Cardinal is a great model, and I really like the way this thing is turning out. So I've cut the Kydex. So now what I need to do, I need to tape up the blade, and then we got to throw that in the press, which is right over here. So let me tape this blade up and set it up in the press, and then I have to wait. And then maybe tomorrow I can knock out that sheath before the live stream. I'm hoping I don't have to go into work. They were told me that I'm on call, and but more than likely they won't need me, which is awesome, because I would much rather be here getting this stuff done. So fingers crossed, because if I can get the sheath done on this one in the morning, then I can maybe start sharpening it before and get all that done before the live stream. It's still got some thickness behind the edge, which is fine. I'll knock that out pretty quick. But then I need to get started on the True Blood one for the live stream. Or maybe I'll start sharpening, or just do sharpening later in the day when it's not death outside. Or when it is death outside, put it that way. All right, let me tape this up, and I'll check back in with you guys when I have it in the press. All right, guys, I pressed the sheath, came out good, drew this out, so now it's time. I need to cut it all out, drill the holes, and get the sheath done. I'm also prepping for my live stream today, so I'm kind of like getting all that prepared. I think I'm going to try to get this sheath squared away this morning first thing. I'm going to clean up a little bit out here before I do that. And then for the live stream, I want to get this one in really good shape. So I'm going to make sure this one by the end of the live stream looks like the handle is looking like that. Yeah, that thing looks pretty cool. So Cardinal number 2 is going to get finished up hopefully today, and then maybe by the end of the day I can get a sheath done for this one as well, and maybe get one of them sharpened. I don't know, we'll see how the day goes, but you guys are along for the ride. All right, sheath done. So it looks good, nice and tight retention. Blade looks good, clips in there nice. So you need to add the strap. Let's do the middle hole. It's probably best, and then we'll put this here, there, screw, screwdriver. All right. I need to order more of the straps. Man, I go through a lot of these. All right, so this is a tough one. There we go. So what do you guys think of that? Nice, small little package. Looks good. So it's looking good. I'm gonna polish that edge up a little bit on the sheath, but that sheath is done. I want to do something while I have you guys. So someone recommended these cloths, and they're jewelry polishing cloths, and he swears by them, or says he follows somebody else who makes knives and they swear by them. So I'm gonna try it out. I don't know if they're impregnated with anything. It's just like micro like abrasives in there, but let's see what this does. So I'm just gonna kind of polish this up a little bit, see what it does. Supposedly it's there to clean like jewelry and stuff, so I just want to see what it does. Why not, right? Why not try?
And cleans it up nice. Cleans it up nice. Let's see, we got before. Trying to get the light right. Kind of hard to tell if it's really doing anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, which is probably the case. I don't know. I mean, it looks nice. It looks just as good as it did, I think. I don't know. You guys seeing something I'm not? Try the handle a little bit just to do final polishing on that handle. Get that looking good. I'm just assuming it's a micro kind of polishing thing-ish. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. This is not a how-to. This is just a, hey, follow me on my journey. Follow me on my journey. Please. I don't know. I think it looks really good. What do you guys think? So, I'm gonna call this one good and ready for sharpening. So now I have to put an edge on this, and I'll probably do that later today, or maybe I could start it this morning. I have my live stream today, which I need to go prep for real fast, but what I think I'm gonna do is send some pictures. That's what I'll do. I'll send some pictures to the owner. I do need to polish the edges of the sheath up a little bit, which means dumbhead. I put the strap on and now I gotta take it off, but at least it's just one screw. But yeah, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. So this one is almost done. Very good. And it is the 26th of July. So we are looking good. I'm gonna get all of July done by the end of July, and then I can get started on August, which is gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna go polish this up and go prep for the live stream and get that handle done. I'll come back, share with you guys a little bit before we get started with that live stream. Well, I wasn't able to get back to you guys, but I did polish up the edges of the sheath and I got that looking good. I also went ahead and made a bead. I picked this material. I had some of this left over, and I thought that that would complement the handle, not so matchy with the handle, but would give a good complement bead to that. So it's gonna have the black lanyard with, I think this bead's gonna look pretty awesome. This is the Gold Rush Inlace acrylic that I've used on, let's see, it was a Stigma not too long ago, and it came out really well. So I have the bead, I have the lanyard, or I have the knife, I have the sheath, and I have the bead. So what's next is I need to put an edge on this. By the way, the live stream went really well, and the person that owns this was in there, and he's pretty happy with the way that it's looking so far. So I'm very happy with the way that it's coming out. So I'm gonna start sharpening this, but I said the live stream went well, which it did, and the other Cardinal is now almost done as well. We got it, the AriesEDC Stonewash. I got the True Blood or Red Velvet Kieranite looking good. You have that side, and then you have this side. So I think that turned out really nice. It still has some polishing compound on it. I'm gonna polishing it up, but I got that done during the live stream as well. I blended up some of the acid etching, so that now looks good. It was nice and shiny. So now this one, again, 3 fingers, gonna put the lanyard on it, but yep, excellent EDC little fixie. I'm really excited about get that one started as well. So I have the two Cardinals looking good and excited about how they're turning out. This one is just going to get, oh wait, I already did that one. So this one, I originally was gonna do just a black sheath, but I had some of this laying around still, and I think those two complement each other really, really well. What do you guys think? The live stream, people seemed to be on board with it, but it's gonna be a matter of the person that this is going to. So I took some pictures, sent it over. Hopefully they will like that direction. If not, we'll just stick to black. It's no big deal. But in the meantime, while I wait for them to, while I wait for them to get back, woo, I'm going to just go ahead and start sharpening this guy. So we're gonna sharpen this one up and check back with you guys in a bit. All right, got it nice and sharp. It is now very, very sharp. So, looking good and ready to finish this up. So what do I need to do? The only thing left is I need to put the lanyard. And then I could put the bead on the lanyard to see how that looks. But I think it's gonna look pretty awesome. So let's see. I'm gonna get some black paracord and we're gonna tie this guy up. And then the person that is getting this Cardinal okayed that kydex. So as soon as I tie this, I can start cutting the kydex and then forming that sheath so I can get this one started. So this one's about to be done, and I'm gonna do the card after I'm done with the lanyard, and then this one will be all tied up, and then I can start on finishing up the other one, and both of them are looking pretty darn good. Pretty happy with this. They both turned out really, really good. So I'm gonna tie this up and get to the other one. All right, I'm doing this one-handed, but got this one done. What do you think? Lanyard. Oh boy, come on. The bead came out pretty cool. I think it complements the handle without being too matchy-matchy. I think it turned out pretty awesome. So really happy with it. Now it got its card, so AEB-L, 5.5 inches, 2.5 blade. It's got the Goddess Pearl Keraunite with custom bead, and the finishing date was today. So this one is done. I got some pictures taken. I got all this other stuff done, so I'm hoping to get this one out the door very, very soon. On the flip side, I have the other Cardinal in the press. So we'll see how that one goes. We're got that pressed, and I'll check back in with you guys when that one's done. All right, guys, so it can't be an AriesEDC video with a little bit of drama, right? So I pressed this. It looks amazing. The problem is I got so excited about doing this, and I'm so happy with what was going on, I forgot to tape the blade. So I'm gonna have to redo this. I taped up the blade now, and the reason you tape up the blade is to give yourself a little bit of space between the sheath and the blade so that you're not scratching the blade going in and out of the sheath all the time. So I'm gonna have to redo this. The good thing about kydex is I can throw this back in the oven and it will completely flatten out. So I'm gonna go get my stand so I can set that up so you guys can actually watch this unfold, and then I can repress it. So let me go set that up. All right, we got you guys up here. Let me, I'm gonna throw this in so you guys You guys watch. You guys watch. The magic will happen. I'll put my gloves on. Get this set up for the sheath again. We're gonna press over here this time, so we're gonna be ready. So let that heat up. There it goes. So here it goes. Goes all the way up. I don't have to do anything. Goes all the way up, and then it'll fall back. And everything will flatten back out again. There it is. So now I just move it around and let that heat up some more, and then I'll repress it and I'll catch you guys on the other side. All right, guys, second press was successful. I got it all drawn out and ready, so I just got to take it out and cut it, shape it, drill the holes, put everything together for this one, and then this one will be done. So I'm gonna do that in the morning. So I'm gonna go retire for the evening. There's some live streams going on, some news I need to catch up on. But then tomorrow I'm gonna finish up the sheath and get this one completely finished. So we'll see ya in the morning. All right, guys, what do you think of that? I think that color combo came out pretty amazing. I told you guys I want to do start to finish on these guys, finish these guys up on this video. So this video is running a little longer than normal, but the sheath came out good, and there's only a couple things left. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up on this video. But this one, oh, the retention is great. Got the little thumb ramp here. Bink, pops right off, and it's pretty darn good. So I need to do finishing touches on the sheath, just clean it up, polish the edges, and that sheath will be done. I'm also getting ready to glue up a bead, so I got to glue up this bead. Gonna do a little bit larger of a bead. Yeah, it's gonna be a little big, but it's the only material I had left. But I'm gonna do the bead and a lanyard. I'm gonna just do black lanyard, and the strap comes today. I ran out of black straps. I ordered more. It's coming today. So by the end of the day, this one will be locked up and finished, and so will this video. And then all of July will be done. This August build will be done, and then I could start looking at the massive rock hopper order or the builds that I'm gonna do. But that'll be on the next one. So let me go ahead, get this bead glued up, and check back with you guys when it's done. All right, guys, here it is. I got the bead done. It looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Handle looks good, sheath looks good, and this is now the final product. So the red velvet / true blood acid etched tumbled Cardinal is done. Really happy with how this thing came out. It cuts like a laser, and it looks really, really good. So I have this one, and I really need to do a better job of not smacking this camera. We also have the Goddess AEB-L Cardinal. That one is also done. So again, I'm happy with how that came out. Let me wipe that off. Good wiping. There we go. Yeah, that's better. And both of these are now done. So I said we're gonna finish these two up in this video, and I did that. So I'm pretty happy with being able to finish these guys up and moving on. So that leaves the LMAX blade, which is at heat treat, and they just received that, so it's going to be probably a week and a half, 2 weeks or more before I get that back, which is fine. I'm not in a hurry. That project definitely is in no hurry. And now I can turn my attention to August. In August is going to be all about the rock hopper. I have the two thin AEB-L rock hopper steel. I'm gonna try to do one. I'm gonna level everything off, the edges, and then I'm going to try to do the bevels and everything and see how that goes. And if it goes well, then I'll do the other one and I'll send these two off for heat treat. And then I'll start working on all the 80 CRV2 ones. So in total, there's gonna be 6 if everything works out properly. So 2 in AEB, 4 in 80 CRV2. I have all the handle materials in my head for these guys. I'm still up in the air with the 2 AEBs, but we'll see how that works. So we're gonna get started on doing all those very soon, but today I am done. I'm happy with finishing these guys up. I need to get some pictures of this one and some video, and then this one will be 100% done. And this one, I've already got the owner and he's already reached out. It's already been paid for. It's already ready to be shipped out. So hopefully both of these are gonna get shipped out and the new owners are gonna be very, very happy. I'm pretty happy with the way that these guys came out. This one is really comfortable in the hand, gives you plenty of material to hold on to. It's thick, but not too thick. It's comfortable. If you need to be up here, you can be up here. And all the little things that you need to do. I'm not really a fan of these big oversized beads that I do, but they look awesome. I don't know. I know some of you guys would rather have the big bead, but they're kind of a pain in the butt to do, to be honest with you, but whatever. That's just me being whiny. So anyway, I really like this package. This one came out really well, and I hope the owner of that one is going to be happy with it. I'm pretty sure he will be, but we'll see. And you guys will probably be seeing this one a little bit more. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys on this one. Thank you so much for hanging with me on this one. I know it's a little longer than my normal videos, but I wanted to do everything to get these guys done before I release this video. And now it's all about rock hoppers from now on for the next several weeks. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment or not. That choice is always yours.